Good morning, boys and girls. It's Ross Reservoir again, owner of Aruba ROI Marketing, and we're here for our 39th episode of our coffee break. Basically, we do this once a week, and we bring some information that we think is valuable to you as a business owner or a manager or supervisor to basically help you, find out information more about either technology, communications, or of course, marketing, which is obviously our big push. Today, we're going to actually showcase 10 great ideas on how to get more customers. And I'm sure as any business owner, like myself included, we are always looking for exciting ways to get out in front of and try to get more customers into our business. So without further ado, I am going to move myself out of the way here. There we go. And let me get this going here. So present and share. All right, you should be able to see, there we go. So 10 must-try marketing ideas to get more customers. All right. Some of these techniques will look a little familiar, but some hopefully will not be. So let's dive straight into it. And I know for some reason we always have, there we go. Let's see if there we go. All right, so a little bit about us. If you have not checked out any of the previous episodes, our company's been around for 22 plus years. And we started way back with websites, and now we are doing just about anything and everything in digital marketing and automation. And we are a diverse group. We are from all over. So today we are going to be covering the following about using social media, of course, collaboration with other brands, which is a great idea, growing your personal network as business owner or manager, sharing, of course, great content, offering rewards to customers. Focusing on visual marketing, sending out newsletters, running a referral campaign, engaging in event marketing, and one of my favorites is guerrilla marketing. So we'll move on. So whether you've just opened your first shop or you're already an established business, it's very important, obviously, to acquire new customers. That should be an ongoing thing. Marketing not only helps build a loyal customer base, but it also spreads awareness and generates profit for your business. A lot of time is spent coming up with strong marketing strategies. We know that. However, as times quickly change, so do marketing trends, and that happens more often than you know. An effective branding and marketing strategy combines existing bankable techniques together with some new and creative ideas. So how does marketing help attract more customers? Well, marketing is the act of communicating and, of course, generating buzz about your business. With strategic marketing campaigns, you can effectively promote your brand to your target audience. And we've talked about that in the past, about knowing who your audience is and where they are located so you can be in front of them correctly. Marketing efforts are especially key in a very high competitive market where all other businesses are also trying to get in front of the same audience. But a marketing plan doesn't always need massive budgets or resources to be successful. So here are our top 10 must-try marketing techniques to attract a wider customer base and make your business more profitable. All right. I know we've talked about social media before. It's one of those things that you cannot avoid. As it states here, over 72% of customers rely on social media to guide them in their purchasing decisions, which makes the channel a great opportunity to engage with customers. In fact, a big chunk of businesses are already harnessing the power of social media. Statistics show that 58% of marketers see social media as very important to their overall strategy. We've outlined why social media is so important for business, and there are several ways to remain active on your brand's accounts, like reposting user-generated content, always a good idea. Engaging in influencer marketing may or may not work, depending. There's a lot of variables there. Or rolling out a referral program. So as long as you're authentic and you're responsive to your audience, platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and others are great places to share your products and spread word about your brand. Collaboration with other brands. This is a very cool idea. So collaboration marketing, also known as partner or JV marketing, means working together with other brands. Now, this could be businesses or it could be individuals to help widen your audience and reach potential customers. By sharing another brand's existing audience rather than creating your own, collaborative marketing is a cost-effective way to generate buzz for your business. So I'll give you an example. If you're launching a new product, and you know that your product is useful to a specific type of target market, and you know another business that already is in that market, and as long as obviously there's no conflict It's a great chance here to reach out to them and see if there's a way you can collaborate on marketing to get your information in front of their audience. This is one of the many reasons that co-marketing campaigns are highly beneficial for both brands and a big hit with the public. In a survey by Partner Path, 68% of consumers make buying decisions after watching co-marketed campaigns, even before speaking with a sales representative. That's a huge number, right? One great option for successful collaboration is to tie it in with social marketing. So by partnering, as an example, with local charities or NGOs, you can showcase your brand in a good light and, of course, do something worthwhile for your community. So that's another opportunity for you there as well. Growing your network. A major aspect of successful marketing is expanding your network and widening your reach. This doesn't just mean customers. Every single person who comes into contact with your business, whether they be suppliers, partners, retailers, friends, this is part of your network. There are multiple ways for a brand to expand its network, both off and online. So for example, you can join trade shows, you can send direct mail, host events, or even engage, of course, in social media. Trade shows are a great opportunity as well, especially offline, because you're able to communicate face-to-face, and you never know where an opportunity might be right around the corner for you. So no matter how you network, it's a great opportunity to share your brand story, form relationships, and build a trusted name in your industry, but I also would say in your community. Share winning content. Well, that's always the goal, right? Content marketing is an integral part of attracting new customers. Not only is it one of the best ways to answer common market questions, what you say and how you say it reveals your brand personality and resonates directly to your audience. A recent survey showed 92% of companies view content as a business asset, so you should treat it as such. Furthermore, content marketing costs 62% less than traditional marketing and generates about 3 times as many leads. Huge numbers, can't be ignored. To make your content stand out, consider what your reader, of course your target market here, wants to know, and then create exclusive content that covers those topics in a format that best expresses what you want to say and how you want to say it. This is a great opportunity for all businesses. You can offer rewards to your customers. It's only natural for people to want freebies, right? We all do. It helps elevate the excitement of using a product or service, and it generates even more goodwill toward the brand. Whether you decide to give out free trials to all potential customers or run a referral program, incentives are a great way to expand your business following. Plus, it's also common that with free trials, discounts, and giveaways, this can turn interested customers into brand loyalists. All right, focus on visual marketing, very important. One of the top marketers' priority is to grab potential customers' attention and to do it quickly, right? You're scrolling, you got to get it quick. So with so much content going on through your screens, how do you make sure that your brand gets noticed? Well, that's with visuals. Humans are naturally visual creatures. Our brains process images 60,000 times faster than text, and 90% of information transmitted to the brain is visual. Furthermore, a recent study by Skyward shows that views increase by over 94% if content includes relevant images or infographics. And I think relevant is a key word there. By adding attractive visuals in your campaigns, you're likely to see more positive results than one with just text alone. Huge. All right, sending out a newsletter. I know we've talked about this before because this is something that we promote and offer as a service for our customers, is to get your information out there. One way to do that is to organically market through sending a branded email newsletter. Newsletters are a great way to share updates, show expertise, and share a little bit more about your brand personality. They can also be customized to each individual, right? So if you've got a system like our platform, you're able to include name and the type of content, which helps make them feel more valued. When developing a newsletter, it's advised to keep the content 90% information and 10% sales information. This balance allows you to educate and share with your customers rather than just sending them something promotional. Run a referral campaign. Okay, we've referred to that a couple times, so let's talk about it. Referral campaigns are hugely popular among businesses as a strategy to generate exponential growth. Referral marketing builds on relationships with existing customers, inviting them to promote your brand to their network through word of mouth. Huge. Word of mouth is incredibly powerful. In this way, referral marketing transforms your existing customers into brand advocates. Plus, the leads generated through referrals are proven to have a better conversion rate and higher lifetime value compared to leads from other sources. This makes referral marketing an integral part of the most successful marketing strategies. Engage in event marketing. Mentioned this a little bit earlier. So whether online or in person, it's beneficial for brands to participate in community events and, of course, industry gatherings like trade shows. Face-to-face communication between brands and their customers is a great way to build rapport, especially if you're a local business. Event marketing isn't limited to only hosting events. It can also include pop-up shops, live streams like this one, virtual conferences, and other events that draw in members of your target audience. Last but not least, guerrilla marketing, one of my favorites. Guerrilla marketing is an advertising technique, if you've not heard of it before, where brands promote their products in new and unconventional ways. So instead of a huge budget, the real investment is in guerrilla marketing, and it's an intellectual and creative one. The key to a successful guerrilla marketing campaign is that it has to immediately appeal to your audience, and it has to generate a reaction that makes it memorable and worth talking about, even if it's not positive. Great example of this is UNICEF's drinking water campaign from 2017, which successfully tapped the emotions of the viewers and reminded them how a vast population of the earth doesn't have access to clean water. So if you don't know what this campaign was about, it was basically set up in a mall, a lot of shopping, people shopping and walking through. And they were basically asking if somebody wanted water, but instead of paying for it out of your pocket with dollars, they were actually asking how far would you walk to actually get the water? 10 kilometers, 20, 50, and a lot of people were saying no, of course. But their point here was saying that this is what children are really having to do in Somalia to get to clean drinking water. And then there was actually a couple takers, and they were on a treadmill, and they actually ran or walked their 10 kilometers or 20 kilometers, and they got their bottle of water. What was interesting, though, is that on the water itself, where it said ingredients, it actually had some pretty eye-opening things like hepatitis B, different types of diseases that even though they walked this far to try to get water, the water itself may not be healthy to drink. So again, quite an emotional impact for those people that were participating, but quite a message, because most of us just go to the tap and get water, and we don't even think about it twice. Their campaign required no major investment or expenditure. Instead, it just had one brilliant idea that made it a hit. So the conclusion is all the mentioned techniques have been used by professionals to transform their businesses into thriving brands. So while expanding market reach can be a daunting task, having the right strategy in place can help ensure your business achieves its desired growth. So if you have goals and desired growth and you would like to talk to someone about how to get there, we'd be more than happy to sit down and have a discovery call, find out what it is that we can do to help you get there. And that's all I have. So I don't see any comments or questions. So we'll end the broadcast. We'll see you next week, 11 a.m.